What is going on, guys? It is the TDG2000 back with another episode of The Walking Dead. As you guys know, today we are doing the 100% for the Walking Dead episode 3. And I think this is the least amount of trophies that we need to grab. Yeah, we only need this one. So I don't really remember if I was showing them off, but I'm going to show them off really quick. I don't remember if I was showing them off in the 100% guide, but pretty much the 100% guides, the first episode was getting me, getting all collectibles, which, after that I kind of learned my lesson so that I didn't have to go back and play the whole entire thing, but this time I did go just for one trophy. So obviously Episode 1, these 3 are just for completing acts. This was tickling AJ in a moment. This was killing all walkers with traps, talking to everybody at dinner, find some graffiti art in the fish hut, spear all the fish, which is a little difficult. You just gotta restart if you don't. I got this one my first try. Where's the candy? Where's the candy? Hit all piñata swings. This was good for going to the hunting grounds with Asim and Lewis, and then choosing to mess around with Lewis and hit the zombie. Then this was for going to the hunting grounds, helping Asim, and then shooting all the rabbits. This was for talking to Rosie, and then this is for finding all collectibles and then placing all collectibles. Now we're on to episode 2, completing all 3 acts, which these are honestly easy. If you literally just play the game, then you'll get them. But be prepared, make sure everything was ready. That was a little bit more difficult. You really got to look at everything. And then you don't have to talk to anybody, but you just got to look at all of your defenses. Just go look up a video if you need that. This is for interacting with everything in the greenhouse. This is for eating a mushroom, which was also a collectible in the greenhouse. You could only get this trophy if you got the Good Girl trophy. So if you get the Good Girl trophy, make friends with Rosie. Then the second episode, near the Be Prepared area, where you're looking at all your defenses, you gotta go over to Marlon and Brody's grave, or the nurse's grave as well, if you ended up burying her. And then Rosie's just lying next to Marlon's grave, and you go ahead and pet her. Don't miss once. I believe that was, that was just for practicing. Bonded. Oh yeah, so this was for either going to Violet or Lewis and being very friendly and pretty much friend zoning Violet or Lewis. And then this one was for going with Violet or Lewis and kissing them. Kissing either one of them. Deadeye, protect your turf. This is for all headshots. At the end of the episode, when the walkers are storming the school, you need to get all headshots. And then we got episode 2, all collectibles. Episode 2, place all collectibles. Now we're on to episode 3. 1, 2, and 3. Really easy there. Best Girl, again, you can only get this trophy if you got Good Girl and Great Girl. Now you can only get Best Girl, which Rosie will only spawn in this area if you got the other 2 trophies. And obviously you go up to her, pet her, be friendly. Mercy did no harm. This is respecting James's wish not to kill any zombies. So that's not difficult. I believe you get this no matter what. I mean, Violet can sing, and then I think Lewis plays the piano and does that, so I mean, I think you get that no matter what. Well, I think there's some way you can miss it if, like, you ruin the party. I mean, I don't know. All sing, let nothing slip by, so when you're scouting out the boat, make sure you look at everything. Did you lick it? Remember the good times. When we're at James's little barn, if you guys remember way back when in season 1, I can't remember what episode, I think it was episode 2, Lee asked, did you lick the salt lick? And Clementine was like, I don't know. So you gotta pretty much go talk to AJ, tell him don't lick the salt lick. He'll ask you, did you lick it? And Clementine will be like, I don't know. So this is when you're on the boat and walkers are starting to come close to the door. I mean, all I did was get headshots, and I stayed back, and I didn't miss any of my shots, and I took them out really quick, so that was easy. And then tally, when you're locked up, to your right, there will be tally marks of people counting the days and shit like that. And then this is for fighting all episode 3 and placing all 3 collectibles. Now that we got all of that out of the way, we need to get Azimuth today. It was very sneaky. And this requires us to, as you can tell, we're at the very start of the episode, and we need some particular information from our man.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Yeah, so we need some particular information from our guy. No, bro. Let's pet Rosie, because she's such a good girl. She's my dog now. Alright. So yeah, we gotta come over here.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
And we got interrogate Abel for some specific information.
Ready?
I don't believe it matters what you do here. I'm just gonna have AJ wake him up.
Wake him up.
Wake up, stupid shitting fuckhead.
Son of a bitch.
Wake up, stupid shitty fuckhead.
It ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits. Lily won't make the same mistake twice. She'll be back. Trust me.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me, 3 sprouts who can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta World War. Some really sick fucks who made me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Yeah, so you gotta let him smoke. This is the most important thing. Everything else doesn't really matter. I think you can hurt him,
It's heavenly.
but I don't know because people can't do fucking guides for shit.
That's a lot of blood.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
So yeah, I don't know.
We have
Just-
medicine.
Yeah, we can patch him
And
up, I
still
guess.
patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this. Shh. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
Why is he texting me, dude? Are you still mad? The fuck?
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my
I'm
own
about
two
to be
hands
if you don't stop fucking.
and my
So
will
Babe invited me, dude.
for my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Oh my god, I'm about to fucking delete
I'm
this
begging
game.
you.
Alright, so now you gotta let him sweat.
How about this? How about you tell me everything you know, and then we'll see.
I need assurances.
That's as good as you're gonna get. Hurry up, Abel. You don't have much time.
You wouldn't do it. You would let me become one of those things.
Try me.
What if they could feel it when they turn?
Well, not soon enough.
You'll find out soon enough. Maybe you just end up trapped, along for the ride.
There are people trapped inside walkers?
Yeah. That's why you put a bullet in them if they're gonna turn.
Or maybe that's why you let them.
Okay. In my boot, you'll find a paper with everything you need to know.
AJ, check his boot.
We have a boat. That paper shows the miles to the nearest stops. Those words, they're city names. We use them like a call and response. Make sure we don't go shooting at home. Only one we use these days is Rockingham.
Rockingham.
You
Bingo.
actually need to give that up.
I will see you guys at the end of the episode on the boat. Because now we know the code word. Rocky. Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back. Now we just made it onto the boat. Now, with our code, Here's a guy getting to cover.
Hey, who's there? Give me a damn city name.
And Rockingham was the
Rockingham.
passcode.
Stop lurking around in the dark and get back to your post. Asshole.
Hey, Clem.
As a mouse. So again, all you need to do is get the code, and then at that part, he asked for a city name. Rockingham was the code that Abel gave us. We got Sneaky as a mouse. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I just got done playing for 2 hours and 30 minutes straight, but it will be cut down into like, I don't know, well, what is it? Probably a 16-minute video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode, the final episode of the final season. Again, 4 parts. I love you guys. Peace.